Welcome back from the break into the Thursday Night Sports Show. I'm Jared Stratton, here to catch you up on CSU athletics. The search for the men's basketball head coach has finally come to an end. Athletic Director Joe Parker has selected Nico Medved to be the new head coach. Joe Parker will welcome Nico Medved back to the program tomorrow at 10 a.m. in Bob Davis Hall. Medved originally started with the CSU Rams back in 2007 when he was hired as an assistant head coach, but quickly developed into CSU's top recruiter, helping the team rebuild. When he was hired, the Rams originally had a 9-22 record, and by the time he left in 2013, the Rams' record improved to 25-8 and won 2 postseason games before falling to Louisville. Successfully rebuilding teams has been a trend for Medved's career. After he left CSU to take the head coaching position for Furman, he improved the 7-24 team to 23-11 by the time he left with 2 postseason appearances in his last 2 years. The CSU Rams, with a record of 11-21, are hoping Medved can help rebuild, much like how he did for CSU and Furman years before. When asked about coming back to the Rams, Medved responded, "My family and I are ecstatic to have the opportunity to return to Fort Collins and Colorado State University to become the head men's basketball coach. This is obviously an incredibly special place to me and to my family. Some of the best memories I've had personally and professionally happened at Colorado State. We have tremendous leadership from the top down, and we look forward to partnering with everybody in the Fort Collins and Colorado State communities to build Colorado State basketball into one of the premier programs into the Mountain West." The CSU Lacrosse team is currently playing Grand Canyon University in their 10th game of the season, and reporter Sydney Wicker is live at the game.
Thank you, Jared. I am currently out here in the intramural fields where CSU is taking on Grand Canyon University. They are down 2-4. 15 minutes left to play. We did just see a goal from freshman Josh Kelly, who put one in for the Rams. Hopefully, we will see more attacks from their forwards if they want to come back and win this game. We have seen a lot better defense than we did from the team when they played Arizona State on Sunday. Hopefully, we can see them continue to pull out a win and keep putting goals in the net. That's all I have for you right now. Back to you, Jared.
The CSU Women's Basketball team played this Sunday in round 2 of the Women's National Invitation Tournament against the South Dakota Coyotes. The Coyotes led during all but the first minute of the game, with the lead growing to 25 points by the end of the game. The Rams ended up losing 74-49 to the Coyotes to officially end the season. It was sadly the last college games for Stina Oskolan, Veronica Mrkovic, and Hannah Taverdi. Hannah Taverdi led the seniors, scoring 10 points or more in 13 of her last 14 games, with 4 of those games being above 20 points. She also led the team in scoring and rebounds. Stina Oskolan now ranks 5th place for CSU's all-time career three-point percentage list and led the team with 3-pointers for the season. Veronica Mrkovic was also a force to be reckoned with over the season on defense, with her steal and block totals both being second for the team. Head coach Ryan Williams will look to lead his Rams further into the Mountain West Championship next season, which will be his 7th season with the Rams. The CSU softball team will be taking the field this Friday at 7 p.m. to take on the Fresno State Bulldogs to start their 3-game series. The Rams' last 2 wins against Nevada were both walk-off wins, giving the Rams some much-needed momentum for the series, with their last win in Fresno State being all the way back in 2014. Bridget Hutton is going to be leading the Rams, pitching a .41 ERA rating over the last 17 innings with 14 strikeouts. Sarah Music has a team-high 467 batting average, which is 23rd highest in the entire nation. The Rams have won 7 of their last 8 games and will continue to bring that energy to Fresno State. Well, that's all the sports I have for today, but make sure to check collegian.com and CTV Channel 11 on YouTube for the latest in CSU athletics. I'm Jared Stratton. Up next is Ryan Chris with March Madness, the Food Edition.